Today we're checking out the Assaulter plate carrier from G-Code. I'm a big fan of G-Code products. In fact, my favorite battle belt and mag pouches are currently G-Code. So when I heard that they were making a plate carrier, I really had to check this thing out. Here is the Assaulter plate carrier from G-Code. So let's check out some of the features. Let's talk about ventilation. Ventilation on this thing uses an open cell mesh and then kind of like these pontoon pads on the inside to help keep the plate away from the body and channel in good airflow. You'll notice it's got a single yoke front and back made out of laminated Cordura, which is extremely strong, and it also doesn't retain water, which helps kind of keep the weight off of this plate carrier. And it also keeps the plate carrier external for ventilation and positive weight displacement. It features laser cut moly front and back, and then these cool full comms routing internally through these channels, which means we don't have to use zip ties and we don't have any snagging, including when we're shouldering up our rifles. It has these cummerbunds on the side that have moly both inside and outside, and they're very rigid and load bearing. On the back side, they have this elastic with these limiters to limit the movement on the elastic, which keeps it from wearing out. And if the elastic does break, the cummerbunds themselves won't fail. It also has this front admin pouch to put, well, stuff, right? It also has a DOF kit that you can get additional that's up on the shoulders here and on the bottom here by the cummerbund, which is to allow this thing to quick drop. So if this thing ever gets snagged on anything, we can simply pull these DOF kits and the whole plate carrier drops down. Which is also equally important in maritime missions and stuff like that, because if you fall in the water with all this extra weight, you want to be able to drop this plate carrier as fast as possible. And another cool part about G-Code's DOF kit is they're fully removable at any time. So if you don't want to run the DOF kit, you can take them off very easily. And G-Code calls this a multi-mission ready, which means it currently has 6 pre-built kind of placards, moly placards, and all sorts of stuff to let you quickly switch for like mission changes, or if I want to go from rifle mags to pistol mags to a big admin bag. And currently they've got 6 colors available for everything. All of G-Code's products also come with a lifetime warranty, which is awesome. I've used many plate carriers throughout the years, and I have to say with this one, I'm really impressed. I like that it's slick and minimalist, and it really fits what I'm looking for. Everything they've designed into this carrier functions as advertised, and I didn't really find any gimmicks in this thing. One of my major complaints with a lot of brands carriers that I've used in the past are the shoulder straps. They have a tendency to build the shoulder straps going straight up from the plate carrier, which causes a lot of chafing here. The design that G-Code put into these straps actually angles these things away from the neck, which not only stops that chafing that you get from it, but also helps displace the weight a little bit farther out onto my shoulders, and I find that it holds that weight a little bit better. And another cool part about their straps and the way they designed the bag that these things are in is it doesn't get in the way of any movement of shouldering and bringing our rifles up and down. The plates are very secure in this carrier, and I didn't notice any bouncing or unwanted movement of the plates inside the carrier, and the ventilation is awesome. Yeah, I actually looked like a weirdo and went outside and mowed my lawn out in the heat to see how this thing actually vented, and it did absolutely awesome. And I've always been a big fan of the Scorpion mag holders, and I use them daily on my battle belts. So to have them ready on a placard was awesome because I'm very familiar with how these work and I absolutely love them. And the padding that we've got on this thing, super good. Like I said, you don't really notice the weight, but you do notice that it keeps the plates away from your body for that ventilation, and it helps really displace that weight up on my shoulders too. I do, however, really want to see a cummerbund with quick disconnects in the future, as well as like a backpack and side plate pouches. But since the main plate carrier is so damn good, those are things that can always be done at a later time. This is for sure going to be my new go-to plate carrier from now on, and I highly recommend this thing. And now I can finally have it match with my battle belt because, well, we all want to coordinate, right? Thanks again for watching this video. Don't forget to like and share and pull that trigger on the subscribe button. And make sure you hit the little notifications bell to get notified when we drop more content. And as always, you can find us online at d5rangesmarengo.com. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And again, I'm Jeremy Burrs, and we'll see you next time.